On this episode of Thailand Coffee, I booked a flight during a worldwide crisis and ended up with the plane pretty much all to myself. This was great to prepare for what's to come by doing lunges through the aisles, and once in Thailand, the prep work continues with Thai massages where I got stretched from the strongest Thai woman ever that would get me ready to dodge trains going through little cool markets, climbing up super tall coconut trees, swinging on vines in the jungle, and stalking giant monitor lizards in Lumpini Park. But finally, to get to the main point of this video, is being able to try some of the best coffee in the world. Alright, so first coffee of the trip. We're here at the Pearl Lounge in Abu Dhabi. Here they have the little ceramic ramekin. It's a pretty cool touch. Get your espresso. Pretty good. First coffee of the trip. This is the second coffee of the trip. We just went here was about $4. But we are here in the hotel that we checked in at, so you expect it to be a little bit more on the pricey side. They do give you some sparkling water, which is nice and traditional with espresso. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, much better than the Dubai airport one. Very dark, dark chocolatey vibes. Very thick mouthfeel. Good aroma. So this one is, let's say A- quality. So the next coffee on the trip is a breakfast on our day 2 in Bangkok. We're here now on the 5th floor of the Kimpton. Beautiful breakfast spread. You can have pretty much anything that you can imagine, from pastries to fresh fruit, ramen, anything. But here's the double espresso. Let's give it a try. Ooh, very good. Not bitter. Light chocolatey flavor. Slightly salty. Very easy to drink. Kimpton, good job. I think I've lost count. I don't remember if this is the 3rd, 4th, or 5th espresso that I've had, but it's inside the most gigantic, modern, fancy mall I've ever seen, Icon Siam. These are beans lightly roasted from here in Thailand. Espresso, nice crema. This is the best one so far. It's more on the sour side than the bitter side. The other ones were slightly bitter and overly chocolatey. This one I'm getting a little bit of fruitier notes. This one actually, I'm getting like blueberry and raspberry. This morning I had a raspberry croissant, or Danish. It was delicious either way, but the raspberries on top remind me of this one. So percentage, pretty cool. Got coffee from all over the world. They roast it here in the store and sort everything. I've had quite a few too many espressos, so I had this one diluted down with some milk and condensed milk into a nice Kyoto latte. It's super hot outside. Delicious. So after trying some amazing coffee in Bangkok, we travel about 400 miles north to Chiang Mai. Alright, so this is the 6th coffee of the trip. We're now here in Chiang Mai. We're at Story Coffee. I ordered an espresso and a couple little pastries to go with it. I thought this was pretty cool. This is the first La Marzocco machine that we have on the trip so far. The baristas are very capable, so looking forward to see what this one's going to taste. Which is pretty close to Taipei Gate. It's awesome to be able to see the gate right in the background in Chiang Mai. I love the fact that they had the La Marzocco espresso machine. Let's give this one a try. It smells very nice. Ooh, that's good. Hints of caramel. Very smooth. Second sip was even better. Solid A. There's over 600 coffee shops in Chiang Mai, and this one was referred to me by both my girlfriend and the Appetite food truck here in Knoxville, whose owners frequently travel to Thailand. So I'm here at Ristretto. Interesting kind of cup that they have set up here. It's like a little skull with their signature drink, which is like a espresso shake. And I also got their famous signature blue vanilla ice cream. So I'll give this one a try here in Chiang Mai. Ooh, that is delicious. This might be my favorite so far. It's like the best possible espresso flavored milkshake ever. Very delicious. Now let's try the blue ice cream. Ooh, also very delicious. Ristretto, 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, A+. This is one of the best. Now here at Nowhere Coffee Shop, I'm gonna try another espresso. This one has a much different vibe. It's outside, but the signs all pointed in good directions. They had many awards. They were using a La Marzocco Linea Mini, the same machine that I have. So let's see how their espresso tastes. Also very, very good. I put in a little bit of sugar. It's super smooth. Lots of caramel. Very easy to drink. A+. Again, Thailand, you're doing coffee very well. Cheers. So per capita, 7-Eleven has the most locations, I think, of anywhere in the world. Japan may be close. And at first I thought it was sort of like gas station coffee, well, it kind of is, but like it wasn't going to be that great of quality. But on the coffee tour, our guide actually said some of the best places that you could go to get coffee are the 7-Elevens. So we're going to give it a try. Also in 7-Eleven while in Thailand, you can see right here the alcohol is closed during certain hours of the day. I think that's pretty responsible of them. But right next to that is the reason that I am kind of excited besides coffee. One of the other things that I like as a pick-me-up is Red Bull. But in the US, it's a little bit too chemically. But here in Thailand is where it was founded. Now there's a little bit of debate on if it was Thailand or China or if they were partners. But regardless, the Red Bull here is delicious. So you have to get the, there's ones that either have 1,000 or 800 milligrams of taurine. I like to get the 1,000, it's a little bit stronger, but you have to get it in the glass bottle. And here you can see it's still the same symbol of Red Bull, but it's called Kratang Daing. And if you can please correct me in the comments if I'm pronouncing that wrong, go ahead. But the purpose is that it's absolutely delicious. It tastes great and it doesn't give you any kind of a crash. It's just wonderful. So I'm going to take some home with me in my suitcase. So I'm going to grab a couple of these. Cup, 1 espresso. Pretty dang good. This is the best gas station 7-Eleven coffee I've ever had. I don't think it competes with some of the specialty coffee shops, but it is pretty dang good. And in the morning, most of them are closed. You would expect that the coffee shops would be open 7, 8 a.m., but nope, one of the only ones that's open is 7-Eleven. So for a breakfast coffee on the go, this is your best bet. Another coffee stop at the coffee club. Here I have a espresso and a chocolate donut. I smell a little bit again on the bittery side, so I'm going to put in a little bit of brown sugar. The brown sugar here is absolutely delicious. It's not too overly sweet, and it just takes out any hints of bitterness that you might get from a straight espresso shop. We'll see how this one tastes. I assume it's going to compare perfectly with this donut, but we'll see. That's very good. Not hard to drink at all. Very smooth on the palate. The sugar did take out any kinds of bitterness. I don't taste any bitterness at all. Subtle hints of chocolate and caramel. Let's see how that pairs with the donut. It's just a chocolate kind of coating on the outside. Very good. It's not overly sweet. And that's the thing that I love about the donuts and the sugars and espresso blends here in Southeast Asia is that you can tell that there's sugar in it. You're putting the sugar in, there's chocolate, but it's just not as like aggressive as the sugars in the United States. It just blends so well. It's so easy to drink and eat. I don't feel super gorged or like a hippo afterwards. It's just a perfect combination. I love this this country style of doing espresso and treats. It's wonderful. So good job, Thailand. Keep it up. Several areas. It's just an unbelievable place. Anyone that has the chance to travel to Thailand, try coffee, amazing food, you got to do it.
In here and pick up here, you can sit anywhere by yourself.
Pretty good. Smooth, easy to drink. A little bit on the bitter side. I didn't put any sugar in this one, but still all in the B+ to A- range, and you can't beat this view. Amazing coffee culture. All of the coffee has been great in Thailand. There have been subtle variations in the scoring, but I think the thing that kind of takes it to the next level is the atmosphere and the view. And in a place like this, I mean, you just can't beat it. Here we're at Maa-Lai Cup. Beautiful view overlooking the water. It's giving off Robinson Crusoe vibes, like we're in tree houses. I ordered an espresso. Just like the rest of them here, like they're all in like the B+ A- category, depending on your taste. So great quality espresso, wonderful view. Also ordered a iced latte, and again, you can order them in percentage of sweetnesses from 25, 50, 75, 100% sweet. This one was 75% sweet. Mix it up a little bit. Also delicious. The sugar is usually coconut or brown sugar based, so it adds like an extra layer of richness. Very good lattes. And this one I won't show on camera, but they also have mango ice cream with the name of the coffee shop imprinted onto it. So it's a cool little treat to go along with the coffee, but absolutely beautiful. We're at another coffee spot, the Chill Spot. Pretty cool. We're up on a mountain in Phuket. Lots of cicadas, jungle vibes, but the view is absolutely amazing. Ordered another espresso. Going to put in a little bit of white sugar this time. I have been using brown sugar mostly on this trip. Sometimes I go without it at first, but I'm just in a little mood where I want a little sugar pick-me-up, so I'll just take that for the day. Let's see what the Chill Spot has to offer. This one's okay. It's easy to drink, but I'm not getting some of the complexities I did from the other espressos I've had. It's pretty one note. A lot of nuttiness. I'm getting like cashew vibes. We had some peanuts with coconut ice cream last night. That was delicious, and I'm getting the nut flavor from this, which is good, but it's just not quite as complex as some of the other ones I've had, but the view kind of makes up for it. It's a wonderful spot up here on the mountain. You can see out the water. Beautiful spot, Chill Spot. Good job. All right, so we're in Phuket, and I'm going to try for the first time the kind of Thailand version of Starbucks at Café Amazon. I got a little macaron, an iced latte, and an espresso. So start with the macaron. They're really cool, mini. Not too sweet. Very fluffy. Good flavor. Now I'll try it with the iced latte. That's good. It was half sweet. They have like a scale if you want 25% sweet, 50 sweet, normal sweet. This was half. Very good. Now, the espresso you can choose if you want it with Arabica beans or Robusta beans. I chose Arabica and put a tiny bit of brown sugar in it. Smells very good, very dark chocolatey smell. Ooh, very flavorful, very dark syrup. Syrup is the main note that I'm getting from this one. Super tasty. And when you consider the price of all of this, with the macarons, an iced latte, and an espresso, in a US Starbucks, you know, I could probably put the price up here of what that would be like, but for all of this here, the conversion is about $7. So a very good value for the money. All right, coffee review at the Sunny the Sunny Fishing Village Market. I don't think that there's an official name, but they had espresso, and what I thought was interesting is that the cup is almost the exact same cups that I use at Café Lomas. So I thought that was pretty cool. Got a little bit of Magnum ice cream because it is really hot today, so let's see how they go together. Not too bad, a little bit on the bitter side, but that should balance out. Nice with some cold chocolate. Good job. We're in Old Town Phuket now, and I thought it would be a pretty cool idea to give two businesses a try. I'm going to make an affogato with some vanilla, Madagascar vanilla bean flavor. Pretty cool, dragon themed in Old Town Phuket. Still kind of touristy, but a different vibe of touristy. The buildings are a lot older. There's not quite so much chaos, so gonna make a little affogato, see how it tastes. At Mondo, where we're gonna make our little affogato, we have the vanilla bean and espresso. They had a nice Arduino Pro. Look at that. Get that video. Little affogato in Old Town Phuket. Oh my god. So, a few days ago, I tried ristretto in Chiang Mai, and I told you that was my favorite. This just upped it, so I'm going to have to adjust my rating scale. I think it's the Madagascar vanilla bean mixed with their espresso. This is my new favorite. Good job, Tyler.